Omarosa is on her Hannah Baker shit, bitch. And I am living for every single moment of it. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. Omarosa is Hannah Baker, girl. She is running around with tapes. Girl, Omarosa has me hollering. Omarosa, I am living for your Hannah Baker shit from fucking 13 Reasons Why. Girl, Trump versus Omarosa, who is winning? What do we get? The enemy of my enemy is my friend, girl. I know the last couple of days there has been mess all over social media, everywhere. We got Trump tweeting and going off on Omarosa. Omarosa is dropping tapes of secret conversations that she's had with General Kelly, the chief of staff for the White House, and a phone call she had with Donald Trump, you know, saying, girl, I didn't know you got fired. And Omarosa then wrote a book. She done dropped these tapes. She on USA Today. She talking to them. I don't know what station she was on, girl. And that white woman was asking her a question. She said, calm down. I don't know what station she was on, but that white woman who was talking, Omarosa told her to calm down. Y'all cannot deny that Omarosa is one intelligent ass woman. Listen, now she might have been tap dancing for Donald Trump and doing it, everyone would bow and all that, taking Bible verses and stuff, whatever she was doing. But girl, I am here for all of the mess she is causing on this White House. Girl, she got Sarah Huckabee Sanders up there going off, talking about some she doesn't know and she can't guarantee that there's not a tape of Donald Trump saying the N-word. Girl, there is a tape. We don't need a tape to prove that Trump is a racist. I don't want to hear about him being racial. I don't want to hear all these cute words that y'all using on CNN, MSNBC. Trump is a racist. We know that he's not the first racist president. He's not. He's the president who is racist in this day and age, and we ain't standing for it. And white people are like, I thought we got rid of it because of slavery is gone, so we should be having this. But not understanding the years and years of the stuff that we are in now. Like, girl, y'all cannot deny. I think that's why white people are so shocked, like, oh my God, like, is he really, he ain't did that. He has done enough. He's called Mexicans rapists. He's called a judge a Mexican, even though he was born in America. Like, he has said, you know, all these things about these football players. Get that son of a bitch off the field, you're fired. We don't need any tapes, Hannah Baker. Now, let's back up a little bit because I done got all my stuff out. So, Omarosa, like I said, has been dropping these tapes, and she's on her book tour talking about Unhinged. And she got some receipts. And the Trump administration is pissed the hell off. She just dropped a recording of her and Katrina Pearson and some other Trump campaign official of them having a conversation about this alleged tape that has Trump saying the N-word, and they're trying to see how to spin it. And now Katrina Pearson is on CNN releasing statements and stuff saying, well, you know, I was trying to bait her and see because she was so interested in the tape. Girl, you got caught. Your ass think you a white woman, girl. You ain't gonna be able to slide like no goddamn mayonnaise, girl. You are chocolate. Once your ass get too cold, girl, you gonna stick, okay? A hit that sticks like grits. And it's funny watching all this unfold because Trump is essentially doing everything that Omarosa wants. As Trump continues to tweet about this shit and saying stuff and calling, you know, her a dog, Omarosa is not doing anything but making money off of it. She's out here getting more press. She's talking about it more. And Sarah Huckabee Sanders is worried about, well, if we stop talking about it, then we won't be, if the media stops talking about it and stop reporting, we can move on to the next conversation. Your boss, your supervisor, the man in charge of your no chin having ass, constantly tweets about this person and has called them a dog. So yes, other people are going to be interested in what she has to say. And every time he opens his white, rigid, disgusting fingers and tweets about this shit, Omarosa is selling another book. She's doing anything. Now listen, I ain't here for Omarosa, but this shit that's going on, I don't really know what to call it. If it's a enemy of my enemy, it's my friend. But something in me is making me feel some type of way. Now, I am a little nervous for Omarosa because I'm not sure if Omarosa is in danger. But I honestly believe that Omarosa does have some stuff. You know, Omarosa is saying that, you know, he knew about the conversation with, you know, WikiLeaks and the email situation with Hillary Clinton. He knew about the Russians and stuff. He knew about all this. So it's like, all the stuff she's saying is kind of, you know, it's a headline. It's like, girl, like, This is some stuff we were wondering. Did he know about this? Considering that they've been lying about what the meeting with the Russians was about. Was it about getting dirty on Hillary Clinton? Was it about, you know, adoption stuff? What is it? Tell us the truth. And they changed the story so many times. So for Omarosa to say, no, this happened, that did happen, and it's a lot of, you know, mess going on in the White House. And she said she finna just blow the whistle. So here's what I'm gathering. The White House don't know what she got. If she does get snatched up and they start dropping, you know, somebody starts dropping all these tapes, it's gonna look like that Omarosa is gonna have to be protected as a whistleblower, and they don't know how to control that. That's why they're trying to get her to silence her and say, girl, this shit gonna cost you some money. While Omarosa said she got time, and she's not bothered by it. Omarosa, girl, if I was you, bitch, I would be JJ the jet plane. I would be out of here. Girl, I'll be gone so quick. I'll be out here in Australia like that girl, that redhead who had that little bloody head. I'll be gone, sis. I would be scared. I would be terrified that something's gonna happen. But I honestly don't think nothing's going to happen to Omarosa. But I'm not saying that it won't. But I think Omarosa is playing the game. She's playing the game, and she's giving Donald Trump exactly what he's been putting out. And I love it. It's everything for me. For her to have tapes and release tapes of conversations she had in his White House, during his administration, with him on the phone and with his chief of staff, and you threatened Comey when was it, about a year or so ago, and said you better hope it's not no tapes, and somebody recording your ass. So girl, come back to you, hon. Get to Lauryn Hill, girl, if she even owned this song. But it came back to you. Somebody dropped a tape of you having a conversation, and Omarosa ain't playing. I am here for every single piece of it, but I don't know if Omarosa is doing it for the culture with a C, or is she doing it for the culture with a K. She might be doing it for $1, but we all know she's doing that, and I don't think nothing's going to happen to her. I think they're gonna play it safe. I think if they really wanted to do something, they would have. But if she releases these tapes, because she's been dropping them. She been dropping, and girl, they ain't did nothing. They ain't she dropping tapes and saying this is what happened, instead of getting on these things. And it's like, they ain't got shit to say, and this man keep going off, and Harriet Chin Sanders, she just walked up on the podium talking about this and this and this happened. So what is it? What does it believe? So my question for everybody, do we honestly think that Omarosa is out here for herself, or is she doing this, has she had this plan from the beginning? Because something don't sound right. Something ain't, I just don't see, I really would be shocked and amazed that Omarosa came in from the beginning and said that, you know what, I know it's a mess, but I'm a tap dance, I don't know. I ain't saying that she's doing for the culture, but this is some strategic shit. Is it enough? Is it a possibility that Omarosa possibly went in as a quote unquote informant and got some dirt and did all this shit? And like, what is it? And y'all, and the White House can try to deny Omarosa and call her a dog. That shit is trash. And I'm not interested in hearing white people, I'm not interested in hearing Sarah Huckabee Sanders tell us what is racist. I don't want to hear white people tell me what is racist. You've never experienced racism. You never will experience racism in this universe. So you can't tell us what is racist, okay? That shit is racist. We know our president is racist. We know that. Like I said, he's not the first. But I'm going back. Why did you call her a dog? Like, why are you so mad? If she don't mean nothing, stop talking about it. But y'all know she got some dirt. Y'all know she after y'all ass. Y'all know what the tea is. Y'all already know what time it is. Omarosa got on the black V-neck, and she is Hannah Baker to the bullshit. I want to know who is getting the tapes. I want to know who is falling around in this car and shit, the little Mustang or whatever. I want to know, because this shit is funny, girl. Who is watching, like, who is going to be the ultimate storyteller? Like, what is going on? Because Omarosa is on it. She's making news every damn day, and I'm interested in just buying the book and listening to the audio just to be, like, this shit is just amazing. And Omarosa knows how to control it when she's on these interviews, she's talking. She won't let you, there's something about somebody who can go into an interview, you can interview them and they turn around and interview your ass. She, at the end of the day, Omarosa might be everything but a child of God, but she's still a black woman at the end of the day. They can either use their power for good, or they can use it for bad, or they can use it for them damn selves. And I don't blame it. I really don't care. I think this is I think it's a little kind of revolutionary for Omarosa to be like this. I think it's his greatness. I'm rooting for Omarosa 100%. You know, as long as she's stirring the pot. I like all of them to be in this catastrophe. I like for all of it. Like, I don't think Omarosa is doing it for the people. I don't think she's looking for black folks to be out here and doing good. I don't think so. But if Omarosa deep down in her soul went in from the very beginning and said she was going to do this and she was going to get some information, then so be it. Like, you know, this is it. I like that she got this man about to damn near have a heart attack. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So my question is, do we think Omarosa came in from the very beginning to do this, or you think Omarosa just looking out for herself? Or you think it's possible that she might be doing a little bit of both? Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of milk, a little bit of ice cream, and some cookies and cream, girl, and we got a milkshake, hey. And Omarosa is shaking the bitch. She is Sonic, bitch, and she's stirring it, whipping in here. I'm here for it. I like it. I like it like that. She a poon. What's her name, girl? I'm here for it. Tell me what y'all think about Omarosa, honey. I'm finna get to this Wasted Wednesday. I love y'all, and I will talk to you later on tonight. Bye. All right, girl. Yeah.